Sorry about the last video getting cut off. I wasn't keeping up with my time. We were going over how important it is to have that communication with me at all times necessary. So again, just make sure you follow the proper protocol for contacting me. Email is the best way. And of course, if you need to have that one-on-one Zoom, or we might have like some group Zooms, then you can schedule an appointment on Fridays, and we will definitely discuss anything that you have concerns or questions about. Next, we're going to take a look at what we're going to be using Canvas for. Canvas is going to be used for everything. We will submit all of our assignments, quizzes, and tests. So any type of grading that is done, it will be through Canvas. So I've already explained to you about that, and then what's going to transport over to, of course, JCampus by the 9 weeks. It is your responsibility to log on to Canvas every single day and follow the daily agenda. I'll have the day of the week with probably the date for you, so that there is no mystery as to what you are completing. I'm going to show you an example in just a minute. There's a calendar that will keep up with your assignment due dates, when I give a quiz as well as a test. So those will serve as really good reminders for you. All right, so let me show you a couple things on Canvas. So when you log into Canvas, this is, of course, my home page that you're going to see. We are obviously beyond the first day of school, so you are scrolling down each day to learning modules. So you can click on it here, or you all have that navigation bar on the left. I've just got it off of the screen right now, but you can always click, modules on that navigation bar as well. Okay, so it's either place that you're going to log on to Canvas every single day and go straight to those learning modules. So once you're there, make sure you're at the top of the page so you can see if there's something that you've missed. But as you can see here, this is everything that we did for the past 2 days. So it was labeled as Monday and Tuesday. And then of course, today being Wednesday, I am making sure that I finish all the procedures with y'all. And then these are those forms that I'm going to need you to have to sign and return. Talk about the syllabus here in a minute, and then I'll talk to you about what this is as well. Class resources, this is a great spot. I'll just go ahead and click on it and show you what it is. This is where you'll find a lot of the things that you could refer to in this class. Like, the syllabus is everything I've been going over in these 4 or 5 videos, okay, about our classroom rules, our procedures, your responsibilities as a student. That is all there. I'll go back to some of this stuff here in just a minute, but this is a great page for you to refer to when necessary. All right, so again, very important, you log on to Canvas every single day, and you get what is completed under the appropriate dates. Okay, I didn't date these because I knew it was just the first week, but after this first week, I'll have everything dated for y'all. So that way there's no confusion, no mystery behind what you should be doing. So I went back to the class resources page on Canvas, and you can see here, remember this is under modules. Okay, so I'm showing you how I'm getting here. So down here under Wednesday, you'll see I have class resources. So I clicked on it, and you can see here, these are some very important documents that you're going to want to make sure you read very, very carefully. I've mentioned to you about the syllabus, and I'll have a separate video where I show you about signing and submitting that form. Course units and chapter list. If you click on this, it's going to download here in your left-hand corner of your screen, and you click on it, and it's going to take you to just a quick little list of the things that we're going to be covering in this class, all the chapters, all the different topics. It'll explain to you what we will be doing by December, your first semester, and then of course by the end of second semester, which will be in May. So it's just a nice little guide, so you'll know everything that we're going to be covering in this class. I'll have some separate videos where I show you the academic honesty policy put together by the parish. So this is not just for our school, it is in the school handbook that Caddo Parish issues to all students. It's in the student handbook. Quiz and test taking policy. I've basically taken some things from the school district's policy and put together my own quiz, test, and assignment taking policy. So you'll need to read through that and then of course sign the documents, which again I'll show you that in a different video. When we get to Zoom, I'll be going over expectations with how you're supposed to behave on Zoom. And then of course if you want to see all the days that we get off as students and teachers, then you can click on that district calendar and it will come up for you. It'll probably download and you'll have to pull it up so you can see the days that you are here and the days that you will be given off of school. So this is a very helpful page that I wanted to refer you to, again in Canvas. All right, so if you look at this, this is the Google form that I've created for all of you to fill out. You'll be able to write on it. See, like when you click on it, you can write on it. So you'll fill this out completely, saying that you've read and understood the requirements for the course. Parent needs to make sure that they have printed their name and said that they have read and understand the requirements for you as the student. You'll click submit here at the bottom. You'll also need to make sure you will have a mark done at the top. It's not on mine because I'm the teacher, but your student version, it'll say mark done. So make sure you check that. So then you'll be able to move on to the next page. It says next page. You can't see it because my picture's right here, but behind my video feed, you'll see the next page and you'll want to click on that. Okay? All right. So that's one thing you need to get done by Thursday. Also by Thursday, make sure you have read over the test, quiz, assignment, academic honesty agreement. This is the one that I've created, again, for students to read and complete. This is just another copy of it. I showed you where it is on the class resources page, so you can pull it up there. A lot easier to read than this. This is just a reminder of what it looks like. Again, I'll have a separate video to go over some details of that with you. Once you've watched that video, you'll click submit. You'll mark done at the very top, and then of course you will be ready to move on to Thursday's material. All right, so this was just a quick little overview to make sure you are in the right spot by the time that you watched this video. Always, always email me if you have any questions.